ball out of the way at any. Comes as a nice relief, and not just for him, but for the organization as well. They're hoping he ends up being a major part of the big league club for years to come. Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The Rockmen, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So 2 down. Now here's the switch-hitting power threat, Ray Marte. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's off the wall. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's a 1-1. Bounce to third. Zips it to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. And here's the catcher, number 82. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first. Throw is low, and he can't hang on. Safe. 1 out, base is empty. Austin Beck getting ready to hit. Out to short. Whips it across. 2 down. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now here is Chase Calabwe. He's 0 for 1. That one to first. It's in and out of his glove. Flips it behind his back to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now the first baseman, number 7. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball could be 2. Marte over to second for 1. Over to Beatty. Double play. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ray Marte. Doubled his first time up.
Marte.
Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Popped in the air, left field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And the batter now, Cooper Bowman. He's already homered in this one.
Cooper Bowman.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's going to be Ray Marte. 1 for 2.
Ray Marte.
All right, come on now. One time. Let him fly, buddy.
Slapped foul.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
And a pitch. Diving stop at first, and that's a great play for the out. Second one out. At the plate, number 7. And the pitch. Ouch, that one drilled him. On to Beatty. 2 away. So 2 down. Number 82 now at the plate. And the right-hander deals. Ripped to short. Over to first. Third out, and that ends the. Ray Marte, the next to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Hey, get a good one up there.
Beatty gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive
The 1-1. Out towards left center. Calabui under it. And there's 1 down.
The right fielder, number 1, MJ Mlb.
And welcome back. We go to the 8th, and now the DH, Cooper Bowman.
Cooper Bowman.
0-1 down. Bounce to the left side. Marte. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The right fielder, Austin Beth.
Ray Marte will hit next.
Shortstop.
Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Here comes the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Clark moving back for this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs. So 2 on with 2 away. Now at the plate, Jeremy Ironman. Trying to deliver as the hero. And the lefty with the 0-1. Popped up. Marte drifts towards it. Ball game. 6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it. At ML.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Improving your reaction time in the field can take you from defensive liability to game.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Double-A baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Wichita Wind Surge. First pitch coming your way next. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ray Marte. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
Now, Will Holland. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. The 0-2. Double play ball to second. Wilson. On to second. They get one. Over to first. Safe.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit. Rolled over on it and beat it.
Stepping in, Alaric Solari. One gone, runner at first. MJ Melendez digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. So up next, Ray Marte. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line drive, base hit. Wilson rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 3-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Runner on the go. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Here's Matt Beatty. He's already homered in this game. Man at second. And that's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. They get 1. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. And now, Andrew Bechtold. Out to short. And it gets by him. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Ray Marte. Funderburk back to work. In the air, left field. Number 24 in position. And he makes the catch. 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yair Camargo. 1 for 3. Out to short. On to Beatty. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Wichita Wind Surge.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Wind Surge.
Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Randy Dobnak. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Wastes no time there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
MJ Melendez getting ready to hit.
Hey, let's go, kid. 1 time right here.
Here's a 1-1. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Number 69 now at the plate.
The center fielder, number 69.
1 down now, 1 down.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground to short, could be 2. Fires over to first. 2 away.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out.
Here's a big power threat. Ray Marte doubled in his first AB. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. His second of the year, and they take the lead. It's 3-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Top of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Ray Marte.
The shortstop.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The wind and the pitch. Marte measures 6 feet 2 inches, only 18 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, MJ Melendez. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Matt Beatty.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning.
Bechtold to second. How about that double play?
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
2 outs with a man at third. Tyler Gentry will hit next.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler Gentry.
And now the 0-1. Hard hit, right side. He'll do it himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Naturals out front, 3-0. And now it's going to be Ray Marte. He's already homered here in this one.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. That's inside. And that is ball 1. Swinging a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Fires to second too late, into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at second with 1 away. MJ Melendez, the next to hit. On a line, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Hey, good hustle right there. Good hustle.
Matt Beatty digs in now.
Here we go. Come on.
The pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Sends it to Sabato. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler Gentry.
Man at first.
The batter,
and the batter will be the shortstop. Will Holland. 1 for 3.
Holland.
Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. To second for 1. A sensational double play.
The batter,
A very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals: 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Wind Surge, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 4 minutes.
Live from Main Street Field, some AA baseball coming at you. It's the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Wichita Wind Surge.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Wind Surge.
Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, David Festa. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
That one lifted to left. Number 24 on the move. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that one down. And stepping in is the speedy Will Holland. On the ground, could be 2. Marte fired to second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Batting 6.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ray Marte. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base 9. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe.
The right fielder, number 1, MJ.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, MJ Melendez. Grounded out his first time up.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Matt Beatty. Grounded out his first time.
Oh, let it fly right
here. In the air, right field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And no outs. Runner at first.
The batter, number 7.
And here is Will Holland.
Will Holland.
Now all even up. Roll to short, could be 2. Marte toss to second. Over to Beatty. Double play.
Got what he was looking.
So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Ray Marte. 1 for 2. That misses, and it's 1-0. In the air, out towards right center. That is the inning. We've hit the halfway point. Tied 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, number 1.
The right fielder, Joyner Fajardo.
on the ground. Marte on to first. One up, one down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Marte in the box now, takes strike one. Now fly ball to right center. Hauls it in for the out. (3-2) the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Winston. 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. AA Baseball on the show. Coming in, it's the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Wichita Wind Surge. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, your Wichita Wind Surge.
About to get started here. And on the hill here today, number 11.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
One down. Next to hit, Ray Marte. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And here it comes.
That's a ball.
Taylor, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, number 15. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. This one high in the air to left center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
2 outs, runner on first. Here's Matt Beatty. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Pickoff move to first. Marte back on a dive.
Good one right here. He's going.
Runner on the go. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The Naturals have the lead 1-0. And now Will Holland sat out last night's game, but back in there today. The 2-2 on the way. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And that is the inning. So Here's the third baseman, Andrew Bechtold. And a pitch. On the ground, out to short. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Big RBI for him right there. He got that front foot.
Ray Marte now at the plate. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And takes low for ball one. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fast.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for. So first and second with one man gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Will Holland. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Fires to second for one. Over to first. That's two. And now the shortstop, Ray Marte. 1 for 2. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The wind of the pitch. Left field, way back there. That one carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. And now number 4. Dives and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was in and off.
Now here is number 16. Here's Singy. He is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So now here's the DH, number 15. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer. Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the
In the professional ranks, players have to develop not just on the field, but in the weight room as well. Minor league manager Rachel Balkovec joins me. Rachel, how important is it for players to make that progress in their off-the-field training and conditioning?
It is absolutely crucial, and I think that
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
And welcome in, everybody. Ray Marte getting ready to hit. The switch hitter batting right.
Marte.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
That one ripped left field. And it's gone. An absolute blast to left. Third home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 6-2. They needed that one, Singy. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ray Marte. First offering, and it just misses. Marte measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's a base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One out, runner at second. MJ Melendez, the next to hit. He reached out and walked his first time. Pilkington picks over. Marte caught in between, trying for third now. The tag, and he's out at second. Now the left fielder, A.J. Vukovic. And the righty deals. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to Beatty. Third out. So one. And here is Ray Marte. He's already homered in this game. And that one is lifted in the air. Johnson should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Blaze Alexander.
Come on now, here we go.
Out to short. Marte. To first. And that is the third out of the inning. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Sod Poodles lead it 8-2. Ray Marte will hit next. He's already homered here in this one.
Marte.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
First offering misses the mark.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
On the ground. Got him. This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
9 runs on 18 hits. 1 error. They left 16 men on base. For the Naturals, 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to the porch. Some AA baseball. Almost ready to get underway. And pitching in this game, Alec Marsh.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
One down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ray Marte. Drove in both of their runs last night. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A towering home run. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change.
So the lineup flips over. Now here is number 9. Walked to open the ball game.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
On the ground to the left. On to Beatty. And that is that. They get 2. So now the DH spot, Tristan English. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for 1. Over to Beatty. Double play. So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Ray Marte. He's already homered in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Marte, only 18 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. This one chopped up the middle. Slings to first, and that is the inning. So digging in, Ray Marte. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Hey, I've lit that up there, huh?
Tied at 4. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And a couple of quick outs.
Man, that's one of those at bats.
Here's the center fielder, Brett Johnson. 1 for 2. And now the lefty. On the ground to first, could be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Now batting.
So up next, number 8. 1 for 3. And he deals. On the ground to short, Marte. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. We go to the bottom half of inning. Here's the left fielder, A.J. Vukovic. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
On the ground left side, 6. 4. 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1. And now the shortstop, Ray Marte. He's already homered in this game.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
In the air to left center. Brings it in, and there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, number 9. The 1-2. Towards first. Glove side, but it gets through.
Just a simple ground ball.
Now, A.J. Vukovic.
A.J. Vukovic.
Hit weakly on the ground. Stops it on a slide. On the money. Nice play. So they get here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. And the batter now, Ray Marte. Just missed.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he...
First offering, runner goes. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and forget it.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Our final line score for the victorious Nationals: 11 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the visitors, 10 runs, 17 hits, 1 error. They left 18 runners on base.
Ray Marte digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. They pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
MJ Melendez now at the plate. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. He takes it on his own. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Bottom of the 4th. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ray Marte.
That's shortstop.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. That's what the fans came to see. Home run number 5 on the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the base.
Ray Marte, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong. When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the goal. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next to hit, Tyler Gentry. Popped up. He's got it. And that'll end the inning. So they strand a pair. We're through 6 full. The Sod Poodles with the lead 2-1. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Alvin Guzman.
The left fielder, Alvin Guzman.
Out to short, Marte. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ray Marte. And they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. Hit hard, that gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They left him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, MJ Melendez.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
The other way, he's got it, and that is out number 3. At the plate, number 9. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Andy 0-2. Bounce to the left side. On the run, throw to first. Out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Sod Poodles on top 3-1.
Well, this is definitely a rarity, a one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. AA baseball on the show coming your way. It's the Amarillo Sod Poodles taking on the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And starting this one, number 47. What do we have on him?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
One down. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Ray Marte. Blasted a solo homer yesterday, the only run they were able to score. Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Johnson moving under this one. He's got it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Tyler.
And now the center fielder, Brett
Batting
Johnson.
seventh, the center fielder, Brett Johnson.
2-2 on the way. On the ground right side, 4. Wilson over to second. Over to first, safe.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's a speed threat, Nick D'Alessandro. At the belt and fires. Lined into left center, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And he's got a double.
And man, I'll tell you, a line.
So digging in, Ray Marte. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
Marte.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Righty delivers. And downstairs.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That's ripped into the outfield. Johnson makes the play, and it's out number 3. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ray Marte. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. All right, we go to Tristan English. The pitch. Out to short. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, AJ.
So up next, number 3. 1 for 3. Bounced out to short. On to Beatty. And there's 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Ray Marte.
Put a rip into one right here.
Smoked on the ground a second. Here's one. On to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys.
We go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Nick D'Alessandro. Out to short. On to Beatty. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals: 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
Here's a big power threat. Ray Marte. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch just misses. That one is upstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Hard hit down the line and left. And that one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line.
right
And
fielder.
there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Runner leads away at second. Got it by him for the K. An inning in the books. Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's going to be Ray Marte. Doubled his first time up. Marte getting the start at shortstop, hitting third in the lineup, and he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. The next pitch misses, and 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Going to count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Kicks and fires. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. And that one's gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the 3rd. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the second baseman, number 9.
Second baseman, Christopher Toreen.
To short, could be 2. Marte. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Back here at the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ray Marte. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the DH, Tristan English. And the 0-1. Out to short. Marte. Tosses to first. And that will end the inning.
Gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ray Marte. He's already homered in this game.
Marte.
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And here's the catcher, Nick D'Alessandro. On the ground to the left. Marte. Gets it to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score.
The batter, the second baseman, Christopher Toreen.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 11.
Nobody here, nobody.
On the ground to short. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Now
Well, an error like that,
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Kevin Graham. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So no run. Now it's the shortstop, Ray Marte. He's already homered here in this one. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive
right
it.
Fielder, MJ Melendez.
Offensive explosion today for these guys. They gave up a few runs.
For so many prospects, they come in and they have areas of their game that need significant work, whether it's contact, as you noted, or fielding. There's always something that can be tweaked and improved. What was the day that you realized, oh, there's something that I want to add, something that I need to really develop?
Well, you want to develop everything. I'll give you my draft day. I got drafted, and then I flew.
Welcome to Majestic Green Stadium. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Northwest Arkansas Naturals taking on the San Antonio Missions. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Victor Lizarraga.
He finally picked up his first win of the season. Took him a few starts to get there, but now that you got that behind you, you can focus on moving things ahead. Looking for number 2 in this one.
Ray Marte at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Next offering is downstairs.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Kicks and deals. That one down the line. Fernandez steps on the bag, and that is that. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. One gone, runner at first. Digging in, Evan Mendoza. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. To first, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. The Missions out front. Base is empty with 2 away. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ray Marte. Ripped to right, base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Man at first. Now at the plate, MJ Melendez. Here's a 3-0. Runner on the go. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the... So digging in, Ray Marte. 1 for 2.
Shortstop, Ray Marte.
There's a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Going 2 now. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that ball is out of here. A 2-run homer, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
So up next, Ray Marte. He's already homered in this game.
Ray Marte.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's a 1-2. Runner on the go. Tapped softly on the ground. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. No.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Northwest Arkansas Naturals taking. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill, the lefty, Aaron Leisure.
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
Ground ball, left side. Fair ball.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Runner takes off. That's to third. Slides. He's got it. Gathers and throws. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and one left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. And now, Jared Dale. One down, base is empty. On the ground, Marte. Throws across the diamond, and there are 2 outs. And welcome back. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Ray Marte. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And the bat batter now, MJ Melendez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Marte stands at second with no outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Tyler Gentry will hit next. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. Here's Matt Beatty.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Peyton Wilson.
Peyton Wilson digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First and second, 2 down. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Catcher.
Base is full, 2 gone. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Cropley. Here comes a pitch. That one the other way. Brings it in for the third out. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. On now to the bottom of the fourth. The Missions on top here, 3-0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ray Marte. Leisure back to work. That's inside. Marte measures 6 feet 2 inches. Only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And that one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's Tirso Ornelas. Out to short. Marte. Now the throw to first on the run. Inning over. 2 left. And now Ray Marte. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Number 2 under it. He makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw. So digging in, Evan Mendoza. He's already homered here in this one. Man at second. Marte. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. 6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Double-A baseball on the show. So 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Ray Marte. Good eye right there. on the ground. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. And that is that. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. And now the right fielder, Grant Little. Bounced out to short. Marte. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Oh, we talk about how.
And now it's going to be Ray Marte. 0 for 1 so far. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out. And here's the first baseman, Juan Fernandez. He walked and came around to score his first time up. 0-2 now. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Michael Cantu. Hard hit left side. On to Beatty. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Number 3, Ripken.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ray Marte. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Well struck right field. And he brings it into the warning track.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Top of inning number 7. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ray Marte. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Dale ranging back, and it's caught. And there's 1 down. Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit, number 2. 1 for 3. Out to short. And that ends the inning. So they pick up a run. He's 2 outs away. Ray Marte getting ready to hit.
Marte.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Here's Matt
Now
Beatty.
The first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Runner at second, 2 down. This to third. On the run, sends it over to first. And that is the ball game. A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score. First for the victorious Missions. 7 runs on 9 hits. 2 errors. They left 19 runners on base.
Just about to get underway. And today on the hill, Efrain Contreras.
Yeah, last time out went 8 solid innings, came away with a no decision, and you know his teammates are looking to try to get him that win today. All he's got to do is perform the way he did last time. Should be a go.
One down. Now it's the shortstop, Ray Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
2-0. Pitch out, but no action.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
And the right-hander deals. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. He sends it out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-0.
Can be pretty dangerous when you fall.
Back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ray Marte.
Ray Marte.
The right-hander back to work. And that's through there for a strike. Marte, only 18 years old, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. Ground ball right side, over to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler Gentry.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ray Patrick Ditter. He's 0 for 1. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to inning number 4. The Missions have the lead, 6-3. So up next, Ray Marte. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Right side, and that's just foul.
Hey, wait for your pitch, ref there, huh?
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off left side.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back.
So digging in, Ray Marte. He's already homered in this game. Ripped on a line to center. Puts it away for the out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Gentry.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in, Ray Marte. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's outside, and that is ball 1. Hammered on the line, base hit. Around third. He'll score, and now they trail by 1. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Hey, right guy, right place.
Tyler Gentry, the next to hit.
Left fielder, Tyler Gentry.
Come on, big dog, we need you. Deal.
Runner on the move. Line drive, that's a base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
They get the force, inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Missions have the advantage, 6-5. We're in extras here, and now the shortstop, Ray Marte. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Ditter zips it across, and here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Fastball groove right down.
Number 6 will hit next. Out to short. Yeah, they get the out.
Circus, I'm take this thing for. Talk to them in the army. Accurate. Let's get down to business.
He's gone more than a few games now without drawing a walk. Plate discipline might be something to work on. I've got minor league manager Rachel Balkovec with me. Rachel, how important is it in a player's development to work on plate discipline and drawing walks?
It's absolutely vital. I mean, you're always going to see that people point to the example of somebody hit a home run with a pitch at eye level, but realistically, you're going to do better at hitting line drives, hitting the ball hard and in the air with a pitch that's down the middle. So you just have a better chance of success, and it's extremely important in player development.
Yeah, and you know, Vlad Guerrero, the Hall of Fame outfielder, had the ability to...
Welcome to the porch. Minor league. So up next, number 1. The 0-2. Out to short. On to Beatty. That's it out.
Oh, a well-thrown slider like that.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ray Marte. Pitch misses there. And it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And that one hammered. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ray Marte.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
All right, here we go.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. off the plate, and the count is 1-1.
Get your pitch, huh?
Next offering is fouled back.
Hey, see it. Drive it if you can. Let's go.
Here's a 1-2. Dives, but it's off his glove. Safe. And they take the lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
To first, and they've got him picked off. Now they've got him in a rundown. And he's out at first. He can't get back. Here's a speed threat. Will Holland. Smash to the left side. Tosses to first, and they got him.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Alaric.
One down.
The batter, number
Stepping
7.
in. The lucky shortstop Ray Marte. 1 for 2. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man at first with 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, MJ Mlb. Got him swinging.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And there he goes. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's got a chance. And it is gone. The Rockets 1 to right, and they jump out front. It's 5-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit.
Number 1 now at the plate.
Number 1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one the other way. On to Beatty. That's out number 3. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Naturals lead it 5-4. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now here is Ray Marte.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And the right-hander back to work. Off the plate inside. Ball 1.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Liner caught it second.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
One error. They left 12 men on base. For the win surge, 4 runs on 10 hits. One error. They left 14 men on base.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Some double coming up on the first pitch. And on the hill in this one, Cody Poteet.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
And the righty deals. Bounce to the left side. Marte. The throw to first. And that's the 3rd out. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. So 2 away with nobody on. And here is Ray Marte. Just off the inside edge. And a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is that. So digging in, number 1. Grounded out his first time up. Hit slowly on the ground. Sends it to first. They limit the damage here. So runner at second, 2 down.
Number 7.
Here's a big power threat. Ray Marte. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
See you driving right back to
The pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Bechtold settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. The win surge out front here, 2-0. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 18.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Marte. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Well, from the time you're a little league.
And here's the catcher, Yair Camargo. And the 0-1. On the ground, out to short. Slings it across. Got the out. So up next, Ray Marte. Lifted in the air, right center field. Number 18 glides to his left, puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, number 1.
The right fielder, Joyner Fajardo.
Way back to work. Ground ball left side. What a stop. That's going to be a single. Great effort on defense, but no chance to get him at first.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, Ray Marte. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 1-1. Line drive, base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Matt Beatty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Marte around third.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out, so we take a break. This one pretty well decided at this point. So the batting order turns over, and next is the designated hitter, number 4.
Hellman.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Over to first, but it's offline.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
They left 17 men on base.
One down. Andrew Stevenson digs in now. 3-2 now. Out to short. Marte. Whips it across. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Batting 5th, the third baseman, Andrew Bechtel.
And now Ray Marte. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody better right there.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get...
So digging in, Noah Miller. On the ground to the left. Marte. Fires across the diamond. Now 2 away.
The catcher, number 9, Alex Isola.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ray Marte.
Stop. Ray Marte.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Lined, and that's a base hit. in to score from first, and they trail by 1.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. Now it's the second baseman, number 16. And a 3-2. Slowly on the ground to short. On to Beatty. And 2 away now.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little.
Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Ray Marte. Sands back to work. Center field. Number 1 under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Ray Marte, the next to hit. 1 for 3. And he grounds 1 to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 1.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left an incredible amount of runners on base. For the Naturals, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Took to a board and 2 outs, scoreless game. Now here is Alaric Solari. Bounced out to short. Marte. Third out. Half inning complete. So up next, Ray Marte. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And a good eye there.
Hey, nice eye up there, huh, baby?
This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 1-1 is fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And out of here. He powers that one out to left. His 9th homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So digging in, Ray Marte.
7.
1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. And another ball Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but...
Popped up. Banuelos settles under this one and makes the grab. Out number 2.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the...
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ray 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
Come on, kid. See and drive.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And a couple of quick outs.
The left fielder, Tyler.
1 out, bases empty. And now the shortstop, Ray Marte. He's already homered in this game.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Man at first, Tyler Gentry getting ready to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The tying run at the plate. Runner on the go. And a base hit. And that's the 2nd out of the inning on the force play.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out. Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
9 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
First pitch moments away. And on the hill, Jonathan Bolin.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Ray Marte stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ray Marte. He's already homered in this one. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Next pitch is downstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Out towards right center field, number 18. Has this one sized up, makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back. Now, Aaron Sabato.
The first baseman, Aaron Sabato.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first. So digging in, Andrew Bechtold. He led the game off with a strikeout and looking to get on base in this plate appearance. Bounced up the middle. On to Beatty. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another.
So up next, Ray Marte. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
And here it comes.
Ball, that's out. Attaboy, attaboy. Hey, let it fly right here.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Hey, let her rip.
The pitch. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Welcome back. We go to the top of the seventh. Leading off, Aaron Sabato.
Aaron Sabato.
On the ground to short, Marte. On to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Batter, number 7, shortstop, Will Collins.
So 2 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ray Marte.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside edge. And that one in the air center field. Number 18 under this one. And that's the inning.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be a big challenge for a young hitter.
Absolutely, and I think, you know, when you think back to you know, some of the pitchers that I faced, some of the guys that you face in the big leagues for 5, 6, 10 years, you're thinking, man, I saw him somewhere. Yeah, it was Double A, because when you see most prospects of any organization, they pretty much go to Double A just to get themselves over that hump and get ready for the league.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Minor League Baseball from the Double A level coming up. It's the Northwest Arkansas Naturals taking on the Arkansas Travelers. Just about ready to roll here. Towing the slab in today's game, Edward Bizzardo. Singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
To second, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. So the lineup flips over. And here is Arturo Guerrero. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Out to short. Zips it to first. And that is the inning. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Now it's the shortstop, Ray Marte. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hey, there you go. Nice rip right there.
And the batter now, MJ Melendez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Left-hand hitter waits. Runner on the go. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's going to be Ray Marte.
The shortstop.
The wind of the pitch.
Marte.
That's towards center. Deloach settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ray Marte. 1 for 3.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Swings, and he breaks his bat. Rivas makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
8 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Some AA baseball coming at you. It's the Northwest Arkansas Naturals taking on the Arkansas Travelers. First pitch coming. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ray Marte.
Ray Marte.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
MJ Melendez now at the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
MJ Melendez.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Matt Beatty. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Lined into right. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gilliam settles underneath it, drops into the glove. That is the inning. They get a run on 3. Here's Pedro Severino.
The catcher, Pedro Severino.
Hit hard on the ground to short. 2 away. Man at second with 1 away. And now the shortstop, Ray Marte. Single to right in his first trip. Swung on, belted. That one is back. Slams into the wall and hangs on. Runner tagging for third.
Oh, that's a great effort.
Now at the plate, Cole Barr.
The designated hitter, Cole Barr.
And the pitch. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Relay to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Leonardo Rivas. A switch hitter batting right. Out to short, Marte. That ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ray Marte.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
The 0-1. Now fly ball to right center. Deloach sizing this one up, snags it on the run, and that will end the inning. And now the first baseman, number 14. 0-2 now. Ground ball could be 2. The throw to second. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ray Marte. 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now it's the right fielder, MJ Melendez. 1 for 2. Swing and a tapper. Whips it to first on the run. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Matt Beatty will hit next.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Good eye in that spot.
Hey, real keen eye right there. Attaboy.
1 down. Runners at second and third. And they're all loaded up.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Here's the left fielder, Tyler Gentry. He's already homered in this game. 1-2 here. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
Squeezes it, and that will leave him loaded. So digging in, Ray Marte.
Shortstop,
Hey, like you can.
Ray.
Like you can. Let's go.
Marte.
Now he breaks his bat. Locklear pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, MJ Melendez.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals: 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Travelers, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
So just about set now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Kyle Tyler. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to.
Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
The right fielder, number 1, MJ Melendez.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Zach DeLoach. The line to kick the pitch. Line drive. It gets down, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive.
Here's a big power threat. Ray Marte grounded out his first time. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and that'll do it. 3. And welcome back. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Ray Marte. And he deals. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Number 14, under it. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Zach DeLoach digs in now. And he's already singled in this game. The pitch. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
Ray Marte, the next to hit. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, MJ Melendez. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Left fielder, Tyler.
Now the left fielder, Tyler Gentry.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And now the lefty. Now a slow roller to second. Tosses to first, but the runner scores from third. Thought they had a shot at him at the plate. So 2 down, digging in, C.J. Alexander. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 run in the inning, but 2 outs, runner at first. And now, number 23, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Righty delivers. Out to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ray Marte. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that'll do it. Now the third baseman, Tyler Locklear. And a pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Wilson slings to second. And a run scores on the double play. Now we go to the 11th, and now Ray Marte.
The shortstop, Ray Marte.
All right, this is your pitch, right here.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Your turn, drive him in right now.
Right-handed reliever. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And that is gone. That's got to feel good. And just like that, they're out front. It's 9-7.
Well, I know the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Hello and welcome to And now the shortstop, Ray Marte, went deep in the ball game last night. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
And a foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. And there's a ball.
Come on, big guy. Keep it rolling.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball.
Next to hit, Ray Marte. He's already homered in this one. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
One out and a runner at second.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Collins coming home. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. He will score, and it's 4-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, C.J. Alexander. The walk and a run scored his first time. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw to second. Ow!
Usually when you see a team try to steal.
Ray Marte now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses. Marte playing up the middle at short, only 18 years old, and he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. Guerrero on his way over, makes the grab on the run, and that is that. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ray Marte. He's already homered in this game.
Ray Marte.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now. It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager...
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ray Marte.
Let's go. Come on.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
First pitch just misses.
Let her rip. Here we go.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And a ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Kicks and fires. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. A 3-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 14-0.
He's putting on quite the show with the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3 homers.
Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, number 12. Out to short. Whips it to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself.
Ray Marte getting ready to hit.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat. With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
That one pulled foul.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Your pitch only, huh?
The 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's a good take.
Just misses with that one.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Bangs off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
I mean, come on, have a game. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Runner at third, 2 gone. At the plate, Austin Charles.
Come on now, rip it.
Swing, and he breaks his back. Out number 3.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
This one ends 15-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. One down. Stepping in, Ray Marte. Coming off a 3-homer game last night. So we'll see how he follows that one up. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Inside, just missed. Collins, the base runner at first with 1 out. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. flies out, but he can't squeeze it. To second, there's one, and that's all they'll get. So digging in, MJ Melendez. Back to work, 3-2 now. Down the right field line and a base hit. Marte rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
It's softly on the ground left side. Zips it across, third out, and that ends the frame. Next to hit, Ray Marte. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And a swing and a miss. Marte measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Polkovich drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the short stop at the plate. Ray Marte. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch. And bottom of the 6th inning. And here is Caden Polkovich.
The second baseman, Caden Polkovich.
Pote back to work. On the ground, out to short. Tosses across to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Ray Marte. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Allen back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. An absolutely majestic shot, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game. Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Jeez, he gets a couple of hits in a minor league game, and you guys got him out to be the next Joe DiMaggio. I mean, please. What's...
So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, number 47. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
On the ground at first. Play is made, 2 out.
Batting fourth.
Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, L.J. Jones. On the ground to the left. On to Beatty. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action to that.
First and second, 2 down. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Ray Marte. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
That misses off the outside edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That gets by him. The throw in there. He scores. And they lead by 2.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second, not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
So first and second with 2 outs. MJ Melendez digs in now. He goes down looking. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's going to be Jonathan Mejia. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a ball popped up. Marte under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. One away, runners at first and third. And now the center fielder, Joshua Baez. Here's a 2-1. Roll to short, could be 2. Marte to second, over to Beatty. Double play. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied up. 1 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ray Marte.
Ray Marte.
And fouled off. Next pitch inside. 1-1. In the air, out towards left center. Puts it away for the out.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing.
And now here is Ray Marte. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
0-2 now. Stays alive.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
The 0-2. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
So almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, number 39. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Here we go, baby.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Nice grab to first. 2 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Here's the third baseman, number 11.
The third baseman.
It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away. Bottom 4, now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ray Marte. Just missed.
Hey, let her rip one time.
In the air, right field. Number 19 has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit.
And the batter now, Ray Marte. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Marte measures 6 feet 2 inches, only 18 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in base knock center field. In comes the run from third. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. I think he made his pitch on the mound. 2-strike count, made him chase way outside the zone, but just couldn't get him to miss. And somehow he found a way to put it in play for the knock.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And that'll load the bases.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the right-hander deals. Slow roll into first. Throws to second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ray Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Jones steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the in.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Alvarez. Bounced out to short. Throws to first. That ends the inning and stop. And welcome back. And now the shortstop, Ray Marte.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 58 appears to be getting loose. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. 5-5 now. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
The winning run on second base. Hopped up on the left side of the infield. And there's one down. Here's Matt Beatty. He's already homered here in this one. And that one popped to short. Mejia drifts towards it. That's out number 2. C.J. Alexander, the next to hit. The 0-1. Popped up. Robertson gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 run, a pair. Welcome back. 11th inning set to get underway. Now here is Jose Fermin. Out to short. Whips it across.
That's an out.
1 up, 1 down. 6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
No errors. They left 19 runners on base.
So, almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Alec Marsh. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
That one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to.
Now here is Jonathan Mejia. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. 3-2 on the way. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, number 19.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ray Marte.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
And the batter now, Jonathan Mejia. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground, 2 ball. Beatty tossed to second. How about that double play? So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Ray Marte. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Number 19 will hit next.
Go, boys.
On the ground, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Over to Beatty. Double play. So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Aaron Antonini. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to third. A dive, he's got it. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ray Marte. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Number 26 under it. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder.
And now Aaron Antonini trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. Ball game. The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Welcome to the porch. Minor league baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Springfield Cardinals taking on the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Northwest Arkansas Naturals.
Just about ready to roll. And on the mound today, Jonathan Bolin. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Ray Marte in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ripped on the ground to second, slings to first, 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Now the number 2 hitter, number 26, struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound.
And now Ray Marte. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Strike two. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Marte off of first with 2 away.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
There goes the runner. And down on strikes. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you
man at first. Now the left fielder, number 26. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, almost any time you roll.
One down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ray Marte. And that one fouled off. Yo, 1. In the air, right side. Number 19 in position. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him.
All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Ramon Mendoza. Bolin back to work. Out to short. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now, Ray Marte. 1 for 3.
Shortstop, Ray Marte.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. The run scores all the way from first. And they're up by 3. He's in there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me.
On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Austin Charles. Now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Kicks and deals. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Naturals have the advantage, 4-1. Ray Marte getting ready to hit. In the air, left field. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
For Springfield, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
About to get started here. And towing the slab in this one, Cody Potee. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs. But outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Comes through with the RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
1 out, runner at second. Now it's going to be MJ Melendez. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Two outs with a man at third. Here's Matt Beatty. Here's a 1-2. Bounce to the right. Done. Inning over. A run, a hit, and a man left. 1 inning in the books here. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ray Marte. He doubled home a run in his first AB.
Hey, let it fly, baby.
And that's in there for strike 1. Right-hander kick steals. And there's a foul ball. First and second here, no outs. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls.
And now the first baseman, L.J. Jones. He's already homered in this one. And here it comes. Swing and a bouncer. And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Now the catcher up to hit. Aaron Antonini caught looking his first time up. 2-2 now. Now a pop-up on the infield. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity.
Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Ray Marte. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-up. Done. Moving under it. Makes the grab. 1 away. 1 down. Runner at first. Matt Beatty, the next to hit. Throw over to first. Marte back in on a dive.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Next pitch is popped up. Mejia pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
2 outs, runner on first. Here's the third baseman, C.J. Alexander. 0-2 now. Chopped out in front of the plate. Gathers and throws to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Base is empty, one away. And now the shortstop, Jonathan Mejia. One down, base is empty. Liner, base hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ray Marte.
Say boy.
Ray Marte.
Boy.
Swinging a foul straight back.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Over to first, and he saved. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes on the ground, and it gets by him.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A lot riding on this next.
Dives back. Ow! Back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now, number 11. The 0-1. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Our final line score for the victorious Nationals: 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.